One of the most important things about professional singing is being able to remember perfectly the song lyrics. How dreadful and shame if you forget the song lyrics in the middle of a live performance. On the contrary, you can give a very good image when you have your well-memorized number on stage, even if you want to improvise or change it later. For some people, it's a fact that they know a huge number of songs, but they can't sing complete all of them because the lyrics have been forgotten. If someday we are called to make a performance, but we have few days to mount it, we will find the challenge of learning many songs quickly. What we want is to avoid the use of pieces of paper inside our hands, or even worse, to read the cell phone in order to remember the song lyrics. If this is your case in which you can learn the melodies easily but not the lyrics, you have to look at this little guide about techniques to memorize song lyrics. Number 1. Write the lyrics. Something useful for memorize is to write the lyrics. You can do it using paper and pencil or a computer. To write it several times is a good way to make the lyrics keep in your head. The visual memory is very powerful and we must use it. You can listen to the lyrics and then press pause while you write it. Repeat this process several times. Number 2. Parse the lyrics. Understanding the song lyrics is fundamental. We must know what those mean every word and every sentence. We often learn lyrics just by phonetics, especially if we try in foreign language. This practice doesn't help us at all. And even if the lyrics are in our mother tongue, it may happen that we don't understand the message properly. Number 3. Connect your emotions. Try to connect what you are saying with your emotions. Try to link every sentence, or at least some of the words, with well-defined emotions. Sadness, anxiety, love, hate, nostalgia, etc. Even though it sounds a little ingenious, when we do it, we set up a kind of mark in the lyrics that help us as a reminder for the next word. Number 4. Visualize the story. Based on the lyrics, make a short film inside your head and keep projecting it while you sing the song. Your mind will be more able to remember words and phrases if they are linked to those story images. Number 5. Karaoke version. Look for in internet if there is a karaoke version for that song and sing while you read the lyrics on the screen. If there is no karaoke version, you can write the lyrics and move the pages while the music sounds. This is another way to use the visual memory. Number 6. Learn phrase by phrase. Memorize phrase by phrase. Choose the first and repeat it many times until you don't need to see it written. The same way we learned poems in school when we were children. Do the same with the second phrase, the third, and so on until you finish the complete lyrics. As you learn the next phrase, you add it to the memorized one. Once you got the first verse, we can repeat just the first verse before going to the next. You must do it without music. Number 7. Read the lyrics in slow motion. One of the techniques that makes good result is to read the lyrics without music at very slow speed, pondering every word once and again, pronouncing and articulating exaggerated sounds. You can apply it to the previous number, but doing it very slowly. Number 8. Sing a song just before going to sleep. Sing the lyrics at night just before sleep, and the brain is going to absorb the words in the subconscious. Sing the song just after you wake up so you can refresh the memory, and you will see how can you remember more than the previous day. This is an effective way to store information in the long-term memory and increase on retention. Number 9. Carry on a recording. If you are going to drive or ride on public transportation for a long time, don't forget to take a recording of the song or songs that you are learning with you. Listen to it constantly. Even if you think that you're not paying attention, your mind is still memorizing and learning. Number 10. Sing the song a cappella. In spite of singing with a recording is very useful and necessary, you must also sing it a cappella, especially when you have memorized all the lyrics. If you will practice only over the original recording, you may get confused when you sing it in live performance. Maybe the music is going to sound different than the original recording, and your brain will be adapted to the sound and timbre which you cannot find in the live version. So this can make you forget the lyrics. Number 11. Sing the song for friends and family. Before the live performance day, practice singing the song for close friends and family. This is like a hard test. Often we remember well the lyrics when we are alone, but not while we're singing to other people. I hope these advices can be useful, so you never use pieces of paper or cell phones unless you want to play the role of the baddy.